Things. Welcome to another edition of At the Pictures with
Chaz
Scorsese, of course it is.
totally not wearing the same thing.
Yay! It's not the same day. And me, Jimmy De Palma. And this is a beautiful film. We've seen some clunkers this year so far, action films and stuff. But this film is a beautiful film, and it's called... Well, it's about a bad subject matter, but it's a wonderful film. It's called Belfast. Woo. And I should say, we won't be doing any Irish accents.
Yeah, I can't do one.
I can't do one. I can't. I'm not even going to try. I will offend whoever watches this. Will be offended, even if they're no Irish. So I'm not going to do that.
There's no one.
No one watches. Anyway, we went to see this. We didn't know much about it, but it's Kenneth Branagh, who directed this. And I have to say right up front, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It's about the Troubles, the start of the Troubles in Ireland at the late 60s and into the early 70s. And it focuses on a family in Belfast who are actually a Protestant family, but it shows the kind of divide that grew up between Protestant and Catholic. But it's filmed in black and white, and it's got wee sections of colour here and there, like Schindler's List, when you get the lassie with the red coat and Schindler's List. When they go and see films like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, films play a big important part in the film. The wee boy's a wee film fan. He goes to the pictures a lot, so he sees things like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Does that sound familiar at all?
Aye. Anyway, so we think it's Kenneth Branagh. It might be his childhood. I don't know if he was in Ireland or whatever. But anyway, he goes to the picture, and that's when the colour injects. But it's about the start of the Troubles, and it's a Protestant family in Belfast, and we see it. Their idyllic life, they're kicking the football about in the streets. Chaz, they used to do that. No cars about, in the days. So you could have a good game of footy out there with a mitre ball. You could bend it like Beckham with a mitre ball before he could. Did you ever mitre football?
No, I've never.
Not a footballer.
Yeah, I'm not a footballer.
All right, I'll let you off anyway. So they're doing that, and then the piece is shattered by kind of rioting, and it's Protestants trying to get the Catholics out of the street and everything, and it kind of builds for there, and we see it through the eyes of that wee boy, don't we? He was good, wasn't he? You liked the wee boy, eh?
Yeah.
He was funny. I should say there's a lot of funny bits in this for the dark subject matter. And but we were all expecting the worst, weren't we? We thought this is going to end really badly, and it's I'll not spoil it, but there's bits in it you kind of think. I should say the dad in it is the big boy. What's his name? Is it Jamie Dornan? He's fantastic in it. The big guy. He could be Bond, Jamie Dornan. When you see him in this,
everyone says that.
do they? Anyway, what's your kind of favourite bits in it, Chaz?
I would say it's more like. I would probably say the bit where they'll. I think. A bit of land because.
Oh, do you mean there's a bit of a standoff at the end?
I'll say it's.
No, but there's a film. The wee boy's a High Noon fan. And there's a film, The High Noon, where it, do not forsake me, oh my darling, dun, 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 dun. And it's Gary Cooper going up against the bad men coming into the town. He's like the lone sheriff, and he stands up to them. And there's a bit when the dad for the family faces off against the kind of main Protestant, kind of agitator guy, and it's like they make it like a western. So it's really, really inventive and enjoyable, and I can't believe that a film about the Troubles in Northern Ireland is actually a really great film, a really nice film. And you could take folk Chaz's age, even though he's now in his 50s, but you could take folk younger to go and see it, because it really is. It's a history lesson as well, I suppose. But it's really, and because you see it through the eyes of the kid. I mean, there's funny bits in it when they go looting, and the kid comes back with washing powder, and his mum goes, "Why did you take that?" And he goes, it's biological. Alright, there's better bits than that. There's really funny bits in it. And there's a bit in it, it's even like The Commitments as well. You'll not know about that film, but there was a big, massive film in the 90s called The Commitments that put, kind of put Ireland on the map. I think that was Dublin though, I'm not sure. But Dublin. And so I would say to anybody, go and see this, because it was magical. Wasn't it, Chaz?
Yeah.
It was beautifully filmed as well. So anyway, so long, let's get to the marks. And we're back, and I'm going to give Belfast, wait for it, a 5 out of 5. It's was it my first 5 out of 5 of the year? How many have we done? I can't remember.
I think it is.
It must be, because everything's been dropped. We've seen, apart from a few exceptions.
You put one of your eyebrows up like
The Rock.
Like that.
I can do this. Anyway,
No,
is that scary?
no, it's a bit inappropriate.
It's inappropriate seeing my face and my teeth. Ew, I look like a drowned ferret. Anyway, right. Okay, so I gave it a 5 out of 5, which is rare for me to give it, and that's how much I love Belfast. And I want to go and see Belfast now. I want to go over to the old Ireland and see it.
Docks. See the docks.
Yeah, man.
The famous docks.
Oh, there's a docks. I don't know. Anyway, we saw it. The camera went on. Oh, I should say the music's great as well. Van Morrison. There's a lot of great songs in it. Quite a musical film.
The docks where the Titanic were made.
You're fully the information in news. So what are you going to give it? What marks are you going to give it? I gave it 5, remember?
I think I'll give it a 5 as well.
10 out of 10 for Belfast. Go and see it before it goes away and bigger films come out, because it was amazing. Bye bye.